Yeah, we back, man, live in effect, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit the subscribe button, bro. We back. Hey, bro, we about to get into my boy DDG, Halle. Something going on with their, situation, man.
Out of her house after he drove. DDG exposed that Halle barely kicked him out of her house after he drove hours to pick up his son. DDG said that he is finally coming to the internet to expose Halle because he is tired of her controlling when and how long he could keep his son. DDG said this has been happening since his son's been born. People in the stream of the comments kept mentioning his girl content and maybe Halle is jealous. DDG revealed that him and Halle haven't been together way before that post was made back in October of last year when he announced that him and Halle were no longer together. He said before that post, him and Halle barely was on and off after she gave birth to Halo. He said behind the scenes, Halle is only allowing him to have his son 2 to 3 days at a time. And he's also not allowed to do much unless Halle approve it first.
Yeah,
DDG said behind the scenes, he's being treated and called a secondary parent. And he's tired of protecting Halle's good girl image. DDG said he's coming to the internet in hopes that maybe Halle will allow him to see his son, especially being that he's currently sick. DDG also mentioned taking Halle Bailey to court. Y'all leave that comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that.
Just having fun on the internet. I don't really like talking about real life shit, but I feel like I have to. And it's getting to a point where I feel like I'm honestly getting bullied, when it comes to me just wanting to just be a dad. Y'all know how much I love Halo. It's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. And this is literally my last resort. I feel like I don't have no type of shit hurt, bro. Like I don't have no
DDG
type of say so. And I keep
this shit
getting this word thrown around like this.
You don't know.
I don't give a fuck if this make me seem childish. I just want to be able to see my son when I want to see my son, take my son when I want to take my son. Like I don't.
Might be a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes that we don't really know about. You know what I'm saying? And you see this nigga, he getting on here really, trying to figure shit out. You know what I mean? But I hate that shit, man, because we all know the side of these crazy men and all that shit. And, but there's a lot of men that be really trying to be in their children's life. You know what I mean? And it's sad that, especially when you had little boys, you know what I'm saying? Like when you got boys and shit like that, and you stopping him from being with his dad and stuff. They got fathers that really do try to be with their kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's it do be crazy to see shit like this, you know what I mean?
This made me look childish. If I look like I'm on the internet crazy, whatever the fuck, I don't care, bro. I don't care what nobody thinks. I literally just want to be in my son's life.
It's still a co-parenting.
I feel like I'm getting bullied. I'm constantly being called a secondary parent, not a primary parent.
Yeah, that's
and it's
what they be calling it, the primary.
I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. And that's why I just maybe this will make her want to have to let me see my son. But I get to see him. But it's very minimal time. Like if y'all ever watch, I know I usually Snapchat when I'm with my son. I live stream every day, so y'all kind of get to see. I've been around girls all week because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like I don't give a fuck about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously gonna work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about the shit, But I'm gonna go work. So it's like
that's another thing, y'all, too, man. That girl knew what type of industry and type of lifestyle, my boy DG was in. Same lifestyle she in. She's an entertainer herself on a certain level. So, actress and all that stuff. So, you already know he made content. So, that's another thing I don't be getting people
or every other day. I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit, so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not going to air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet, because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like him. But I'm really just coming on this motherfucker as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this shit since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Damn. Like, it's like, it's just not fair, bro. But I gotta do shit like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, exactly, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wouldn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. Fellas, I planned my whole day to be with him.
Bring these kids in.
My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I can't, and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own shit going on. I got my own shit going on in terms of who we fuck with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So it ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever, where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this shit. And the kids will never understand. Luckily, my son is only 1, so I don't have to like worry about him like feeling like, oh, my pop's not there. Every time I'm there, he got a smile on his face. He happy to see me, but he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours, max. He's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him, whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. Shit, I genuinely don't know what to do, and it's like something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this shit on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this fucking golden image that I've also protected, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna keep doing that,
bro. You wouldn't know
because I'm a real nigga. Going on with but this shit is foul, bro. Like,
give it to him with that.
If I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son. Plain and simple. And I wouldn't even coming to take him. Like, today, I wasn't even gonna take him out because he's sick. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs.
Supposed to, man.
Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take my son, go hang out downstairs.
That shit crazy, y'all. Like, them two had a real, I mean, like I said, you don't know what be going on behind the scenes, but they look like they match each other rhythm on a certain level. So it's crazy how people get to levels where it's like a bitterness and, you know, it started being a hatred, and that shit crazy how man, damn.
I'm getting kicked out. No. Like, it's conversations where it's like, the shit that's said to me is so, if niggas heard it, it's on some leave us alone type shit. I'm like, bro, like, now I can see if no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me.
Leave us alone.
If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest nigga ever. This nigga fuck with me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like, I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a fucking second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she want to get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, the shit not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, I promise you, I swear on my life, on my soul, on my son, I never wanted to come on here and say no shit like this, but I feel like this is the only way. So now if y'all don't see me with my son, every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally,
Man,
that's
like
all I
you
care
said,
about.
bro.
And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin.
Damn, Haley, like I had better, I just thought better of you. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta figure that out. You gotta get out your emotions and all that stuff, man. And like I said, and that's when people forget too when they get in relationships. Everybody want to be controlling. People still want to focus on themselves and worry about a self-centered place. When you bring kids in the situation, it ain't about you no more. You know, even when you don't have kids, it never really was about you from the beginning when you were single by yourself with no kids. You know, life is about people, relationships, you know, and especially when you have kids, man, you have to focus what's the better situation for the kids. You know, we already, you know, been through a lot of trauma and a lot of, you know, had to grow up in certain environments and, you know, already been socially engineered with a lot of stuff. So, you know, it's real ignorant for us. Most of us is aware of this shit and still do it. You know what I'm saying? It caused the confliction, caused the divide in the family. And that's where it starts from. It always starts from the family, the root. Break the mom and break the dad apart. You know, separate the kids. This is where all this stuff come from. You know what I'm saying? With all this, you know, clauses and, you know, different session needs and all this stuff. This is where all this stuff come from. You know, so this was strategically to break our family up, you know, from the start. Strategically done, you know what I'm saying? So I hate to see shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you want to live your life, baby, live your life. But let the dude see his child. Y'all, you know, make a plan and figure out what's the best, you know what I'm saying, for y'all little one, man. But yeah, man, shout out to all my, you know, my real fathers out there and my real mothers, you know what I mean? But we gotta keep the family together, y'all. We got to. Now this shit unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Why you think you proving a point and you not. You just being a part of the system, being a fucking devil. So yeah, man, y'all hit a like on y'all comment too. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And y'all already know, man, we be back. Ow, ow, ow.